How's it cooking good looking? My name is Amalie and today we are making a keto grilled cheese sandwich. This keto recipe is super easy and it's a cheesy dream, and this is gonna be your #1 keto snack after you tried it once. We are gonna start making our bread, our keto bread. I have used this recipe before and I'm gonna use it again because it's the best bread recipe on keto. Here is what you need for your keto bread. 2 organic eggs, 40 grams of almond flour, 30 grams of melted butter, a pinch of Himalaya salt, some Italian seasoning, and a tablespoon of baking powder. For the cheese, we are using some full-fat mozzarella, some Emmentaler cheese, and some delicious British cheddar. I'm also gonna sneak in another 25 grams of butter for frying our grilled cheese sandwich. We are gonna begin with almond flour. I like to use organic almond flour. Basically everything I use is organic. And I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. We shouldn't use more than this baking powder into the batter. And this is actually a tablespoon. Sapor d'Italia. And then we're just gonna mix it. It's really simple. Just make sure to break everything down here so the baking powder and everything is very nice combined. And also make sure that you don't have any too big chunks of almond flour in your almond flour. We are gonna set this aside while we mix up our eggs into a nice combined egg whisk. Now that the egg whisk is perfect, we are gonna add it to the batter. And we are gonna make it nice and juicy. Well, not juicy, just mix it into a batter. I'm almost whisking it together because I really want to make sure that everything is perfect. And I'm gonna add in the melted butter. Here it's very important that your butter isn't hot, but that it's just melted. Because if it's too hot, the bread is gonna start cooking already and we do not want that. Again, I'm actually whisking it a little bit in between just to make sure that I fold in just a little bit of air because it is almost a sponge bread after all. Look at this texture, guys. This is the texture you are going for. It almost looks like a cream actually. I'm getting so excited now because we are so close to getting started with the grilled cheese part. Oh, it looks so good. It's gonna look even better after going inside the micro oven because yes, it goes in the micro oven. This is why this recipe is so easy. Almost high heat. And then we give it 2 minutes in the micro oven. See ya. Now, while this is in the micro oven, we can prepare our cheese. I am gonna use a big delicious slice of our cheddar. Actually, no, I'm gonna use 2. And the reason we're gonna use 2 is because we are on keto. And you can eat as much cheese almost as you want on keto. I'm going for super high quality cheese here. I'm going for the highest fat and the lowest carbs. And these 3 cheeses basically has no carbs. It's less than 1 carb per 100 grams in all of them. For the Emmentaler, we're gonna use a big, fat, beautiful slice. This, guys, is honestly the cheesy mouse cheese. Like, this is how it looks in cartoons, and I don't know, this is how cheese should look if you ask me. Last but not least, we are gonna use 2 slices of nice mozzarella. Are you guys ready to see the sponge bread? And out. Ta-da! I gotta tell you guys, it feels like bread. I am gonna cut this into 2. As evenly as I can. Ladies and gentlemen, here is all the goodness that we need to fry on our pan to make this a grilled cheese sandwich. This literally looks like a nice piece of toast. I am gonna heat up my pan to medium high, in between medium high heat. We are gonna drop in some butter. I'm gonna drop in my toast, as I like to call it. Can you guys hear the sizzling? That's what we're going for. Drop in just a little bit more butter. We are ready to flip. Look, yum, yum, yum. Extra butter, guys. And let's be generous because butter is the best And because this is nice and hot now, we are gonna layer out the mozzarella cheese. 1 piece of each side. Same goes for the cheddar. Also. And the Emmentaler, this one is pretty long, so I'm gonna break it into 2 and place it. Now all we need is to make some magic here. We need to make sure that everything gets fried and that the cheese melts into the sandwich. Once this cheese has melted, we are ready to seal the deal. This is starting to melt in very nicely. So we are gonna close our sandwich. Oh, yum. I'm just gonna let it sit for another minute on the pan, even though I turn it off. Just let it sit and let it all stick together very nicely. She's ready. Ta-ta-da-da. Oh, that looks good. My cameraman has to join me because it's one of his favorite things to eat.
It is. Hello, guys.
You are really happy, huh? Jon has been very happy today filming, which is nice.
I love French toast.
It's not a French toast, it's
I
a
love grilled
sandwich.
cheese sandwich. And last time you made the non-keto friendly version, I had a little bite, and I was on keto back then as well.
Yeah.
And it was just unbelievable. But this is mine, all of it. You can make one for yourself.
Ungrateful beach.
Oh.
Ooh, it has the cheese strings. Oh my God, look at this. I could eat it all. I'll not take more. It is yours. Oh, yum. Guys, I think this is my best keto recipe I ever made.
I'm getting a little bit aroused.
The cheese is literally falling out. So you really like cheese. You have to like cheese to eat this. Lady and the Tramp. Okay, you have to... We're supposed to have a photo of it.
Jeg er ved at forstå, dreng på. Ja, seriøst.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to read the recipe, I've put it below in the description. If this video made you hungry, please leave it a like. If it made you drool, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.